Yo, guys, what's up? We're back.
Yeah, welcome back.
And we're back to break more hearts because we've come to the point of the podcast where we want to break our own hearts and the hearts of other people by reigniting some feelings and remembering some memories that are supposed to be forgotten,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, things that should be, put in a box and then bury under the grave of that person. No, just kidding.
Oh my gosh, girl, we did not go there.
Sorry.
Oh my G. Yeah. But
Pass.
yes. As you can see, the title of the episode is Bucket List. So other people, or maybe those who are not Filipinos, will be asking, what is bucket list? Okay, it sounds
Yes.
like bucket list, but it's really different. So
Mm-mm.
bucket list. What is bucket?
Okay. Bucket in English is why.
Yes.
So, of course, list is list in English. So, So actually tonight or today, we're gonna talk about the things or the questions that we have or
Yes.
we had, the whys that we have.
Yes. If you remember in season one, we had what ifs, but this time we're gonna focus on the why.
Yes.
Okay. A lot of whys. It could be in any situation in your life. So let's just ask why. All
Yes.
right. So, Jayo, I want to start
Oh my
asking you
gosh.
why. Or no, no. I think you have to ask yourself why. What are the questions? What why questions come up to your mind
Okay,
that you
let's
want to ask
start.
yourself?
Maybe let's start from a specific age group or like specific
Age group.
years of our lives
My
so
gosh.
that
Toddlers.
no, we didn't have wise that
Ah,
time.
sorry, sorry, sorry.
But yeah, for Filipinos, they might be familiar with bucket list because yeah, Liza Soberano and Enrique
Yes.
had a movie like this. So yes, yeah. My first bucket or my first why is why. Remember the guy I told you about last episode, like the high school guy.
Yeah.
I was wondering like why why did he follow me while I was going home? Like why?
Stalker. No.
Oh my gosh. I
Oh
didn't know it
my.
will reach that part, bro. No, I still have that question in my mind like forever. Why did he follow me going home and why did he want to know where my house is? Like we're not friends. Why did he want to know?
Networking.
Are you open-minded? you know so it was very
Have you
strange.
asked him why?
I asked him, he was just like nothing, but it was effort because I walk going home. He usually takes transportation like tricycle,
Yeah.
but suddenly that day he walked with his friends, and yeah, I still don't know why. Well, yeah. Okay, how
Hmm.
about you? What's your first why
Huh? My
in high
why?
school? Yeah.
Why? Why,
Delilah.
Delilah? Maybe why did I know this is too general. Maybe let's go specific. Why did you not like to myself? This is a question to myself,
Mm-mm.
like why did you not take effort in making yourself more presentable? Because
Ah.
maybe if I was presentable, maybe
Mm-mm.
he would like me or something like that. Or why wasn't I like the choice?
Mm-mm.
It's always somebody else. So if I had taken care of myself, maybe
Mm-mm.
it would have been the choice. So that's my why. Because when you're in high school, you just don't care.
Yeah, like you're
Just have
sweaty
fun.
and
Yeah.
you know.
I can lie down on the floor without any care in the world. Like my friends are just doing the same, so might as well do it as well.
Mm.
But never realizing that maybe it was a turn off. I don't know. Could care less.
But we were in high school, like
Yeah. But if
our
that if
generation,
that person really liked you, like he would like
every
even those parts
single
of you.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you cannot continue hiding yourself
Hmm.
or restricting yourself.
Well, maybe it's just that they have this expectation towards girls, like they should be fine, they should be girly or whatever that we're not.
Yeah. So sorry for being born with three brothers, guys. Sorry.
Yeah. But I wasn't born with a brother, but I wasn't that girly.
Yeah.
I
Like we
mean,
all have personalities. That's
yeah.
what it is, right? You cannot like we have this like if you like someone, there's this tendency. We have this tendency to somehow change some parts of us, right?
Mm,
Because maybe we're taking that chance. But sometimes you would think if you do that, how long can you keep up with that change?
yeah.
How long can you restrict yourself from being you?
Mm.
We don't know.
Actually, I asked my female friend, how will a guy like me? I reached that point, really.
Mm.
And then she told me, I should show that I'm like my weakness. I should show that I need them. I
Mm.
should show that, for example, I cannot carry a box. I cannot open a
Ah,
door.
like you
But
should show that they are needed.
yes, but I was like, I wasn't born like that. I
Yeah.
was born independent. Like
Yeah.
I can't explain, but I'm not really like that. I can carry a box. I can
Yeah.
carry a whole TV.
Yes.
I can do it on my own. I'm not like that.
Yeah.
And I
There's a common friend of ours that
mm,
said the same. Like,
really?
yeah, may she rest in peace.
Mm,
She told me one time like maybe the reason why like guys are kind of hesitant to like approach because they
mm,
see me like they see maybe it's intimidating to see a woman who's like smart or like I'm not saying I'm smart, that came from
mm,
her. Okay, to see someone like who's smart, who's like who can do anything,
mm,
right? So she thinks it's maybe that's the reason why it they find it intimidating.
mm, I guess so. I guess.
Mm,
And they like they also said that men, no, I'm not generalizing, okay, I'm very
mm.
sorry about what I will say, but this came from a male friend also, okay. He told me that men prefer women who ask for help, like what you said, they wanted to be needed,
Ah, yeah.
because if you're strong enough to do a task, they felt like they're nothing.
It's like, what would you need them for?
Yeah. And like
What's their part? Mm,
it affects their ego.
yeah,
Okay,
possibly.
again. I'm not
And this
saying it.
is just, yeah.
Sorry.
This
It's
is
from
not
my
for the
friend.
majority. It's just based on like advice or like
From
things we
friends.
got from friends, male or
Mm-mm.
female. But people can be very different at times. There
Mm-hmm.
are times when guys find it attractive when a woman is independent.
Yes.
Eh? Quote
Yeah.
unquote Neo.
Ooh.
Mr.
Miss
Independent.
Independent.
Yes. Y'all know how old we are, right? Okay. Another bucket. Another bucket, another why that you have in your mind.
um, why did I fall in love to my lesbian friend?
This was the one you told me about. Like, this is high school too, right?
Yes. uh because sometimes it makes me question my gender preference. But I know I like men. Hello,
Mm,
brittle like that. But that was the only time I fell in love with a lesbian,
mm.
because she was like this kind of person who's very sweet, and then
Flirty?
kind of, yes. So
These people.
yeah. So like, why did he flirt with me, and why did I fall?
Yeah. When I
So
say these people, I don't mean like the, the lesbians. I mean these people who, who are what
make
we
you fall in
call,
love.
yes, those who people
Yeah.
make you feel like they flirt with you, but there's no,
They don't have like goal. They don't have
yeah, to
plans
pursue
to,
you. They just
yes.
wanna flirt. That's what I'm saying. Okay, don't misunderstand me.
Mm.
My goodness, I'm so scared. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, why I was saying things that maybe people will misunderstand, but I wasn't regretting that I liked a lesbian though, but I was saying that why did I fall in love with this friend?
It's like, why this specific friend when you already know
Yes.
how she is, right?
Yeah. I
Mm.
would rather like fall in love with another person I don't know yet, but not with a very close friend.
You know why we tend to fall in love with our friends? Because we know them very well.
Yeah. Like they're
Every
very
move.
open.
Yes, and their every move. So like every move that they do, we sometimes, we think about it, but most of the time we overthink it. It's like,
Yes.
oh, he doesn't usually do this, but why does he do this with me?
Mm,
Something like that.
yeah.
So that's why we fall in love with them because we know them too well.
Uh-uh.
But sometimes we overanalyze everything
Exactly. Like it's very simple, but we analyze it.
because again, we're brittle, which sucks at times. Yeah. Another why.
Yeah, another
Why,
why.
why, why?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Why wasn't I strong enough to say how I feel? And
With
regret everything, like with every guy that I liked, and regret everything
um,
when
you
it's too
didn't
late.
have a chance. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Because I admire people who are able to admit like what they feel.
Mm-mm.
That's a gutsy thing. It's because you don't know what's gonna happen after you say something.
Yeah. Actually, it's
So
difficult.
it is right. You experience that, right?
Yeah.
Expert.
Oh my gosh.
I think
No.
that's where we're different. Like you're able to
Mm-mm.
express yourself, but for me, I keep it in because I don't want to.
Hmm.
What do you call that? I don't want to sacrifice friendship.
Mm. It's not really because I am expressive. Like what likes?
Go girl, you can do it.
Like I cannot express my real feelings about stuff. It's just that the last two person that I liked, whom I confessed to,
Mm,
that time I tried to think like a lot, and I felt like if I won't do this now, when will be my chance?
yeah,
Because first of all, they're not from the Philippines, so I know
mm.
I will never have a chance. So
LDR is not a thing for them.
yeah,
Mm.
but I still tried, so that when they leave, I won't have that question like what if, sorry, yeah, beep beep, what if I said, so
Yeah,
I don't have that question anymore. Now the question is, what was their reaction when I said it? Because I just don't know.
because they keep it in. I guess like they don't want to
Mm-mm.
hurt you at the same time,
Mm.
but they don't want things awkward as well.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because there are many times like I think, what if I really said something?
Yeah.
Could my feelings be reciprocated, or is it still one sided? So maybe if I said something just like what you said, at least I could tick that out of my list, like
Mm-hmm.
out of the things that I'm thinking about. Like I don't have to say, I wouldn't have that what if I
Mm-hmm.
did it right.
So at
So
least if it breaks you, or at least if it broke you, you're just gonna cry because it wasn't reciprocated. But if
at
you
least you tried.
didn't, yes, and if you didn't say, you will cry with like a lot of things inside your head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll have like these thoughts of like maybes. Or
Mm.
maybe there was something, but you're not sure because you
Mm-mm.
never actually asked or you never
Mm-mm.
really admitted what you feel, right? So yeah, but why was I super weak to tell how I feel? There was just one time that I admitted it to someone, or twice, but
Mm.
that's mainly it.
I see. Nine. Oh my gosh.
We have a lot of questions in our minds. It's just,
I know.
do you have any more?
I have. I still have. But this one is not love related. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe after this, it's still love related. But yeah, of course, I have a lot of whys about myself. But okay. This one was about when I was fourth year high school. One of my classmates asked me, I don't know how he knew I sing.
Mm.
And then he just suddenly asked me, let's audition for the choir, like the school choir.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, sure. But actually, deep inside, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want. I was so afraid. That was like one of my fears. I hate auditioning. I don't like performing in front of many people. But I still have that why. Like, why didn't I try?
Join. Yeah.
Uh, because if I did, I would have more opportunities in the
Yes.
future, and then I would have joined the university choir.
Mm.
I would have been able to perform in different provinces,
Yes.
and it could be like a big part of me pursuing my dreams.
Yes.
But never, I never did. So I never had a chance. I One of my friends in the university, actually she was also one of my high school friends. She invited me to audition for the university choir. I also said no.
Maybe because you still had that fear of like.
Yeah. So until now, I regret those things because I actually deep inside I really wanted to. I really wanted to experience them. It's just that I have stage fright and stuff. So yeah, but I wanted to.
Yeah, it's
So sad.
hard, like sometimes your fears get the best of you, or your
Mm,
insecurities overpower like what you really think of about yourself.
mm,
So sometimes we hesitate to like do
mm,
or pursue what we really want to do,
mm.
right? Like for that case, I can't blame you for not auditioning for the choir. Of course, it's a lot of pressure as well.
Yes.
It's a lot of pressure. You will think about lots of things. What if I'm not good enough? What if I'm,
Mm,
what if
yeah.
I really don't belong in this group? But yeah, but perhaps if you tried, it would have been like things could have been different, maybe.
Yes. And my mom, when she was a student, she was a part of the choir. So I also felt
Ah,
the pressure there. Like, should I do I need to be
you have to
successful like
uphold the
her?
legacy that she held in that choir.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I don't know. How about you? Mm,
me.
mm,
What? There's another why. Like, why didn't I have the guts to, just like yours, pursue my
mm,
dream? I had all the opportunities in the world, but I let my insecurity get the best of me because every time
mm,
I try to audition, I think like, maybe I'm not good enough. These people are
mm,
super experienced in performing, but I was just a girl who tried out in the university theater, but these people are like very experienced. I don't
mm,
even know how to read music, so I might be, scolded for that.
mm,
So that's why I didn't audition at all. But I asked, there was one time I was in TikTok. I joined the live of one of the main actors in Huling El Bimbo.
oh,
I mean, not join, but like I just watched his live, Rebatadero, if you guys want to know. And then I just slipped into the comment section.
mm,
I'm like asking him like how can I overcome like maybe the
mm,
insecurities that I have. And then actually I think he asked me like what kinds of stuff do I like. I feel like I'm not good enough. I told him like to audition for something, and then he asked me, who told you you're not good enough? Did somebody tell
mm,
you you're not good enough? Can you does he keeps on asking me like, who told you you're not good enough? I said, me. I told myself I'm not good enough.
mm,
And then he said, if like I forgot what he said, but he's just trying like, if it's you who tells yourself you're not good enough, it's like, I forgot what he said, but basically like I still should try something
mm,
like that, because yeah, to be honest, I'm the only one who said I'm not good enough.
yeah.
I did not hear that from anyone.
Mm.
Everyone was like, you should do this, you should do that, but for me I feel like no.
Like everyone's pushing you, but
Mm.
you're stopping yourself.
Yes. No. Like, no. It's if I feel like I'm just gonna lose, I'm just gonna embarrass myself. So maybe not. Now I'm regretting them. Like I should have, like before the pandemic, I should have started
Mm-mm.
pursuing my dreams.
Oh yeah, it's very difficult to do it now.
Yeah, it is.
Mm.
It's so hard, being an adult, it's not easy. Because you tend to think of like whys. Why
Yeah.
did I do this? Why
And
not this?
you feel like your time is being limited because we're not getting any younger.
Mm-hmm.
We feel like we don't have enough time to, because sometimes there is like this age limit for some stuff or career that they're like
Yes.
career that's existing. So we feel like if we're turning 30 very soon, we feel like, oh my gosh, before 30 I should pursue my dreams, and after
Yes.
30 it would be difficult for me to pursue it.
Mm.
So it kind of stops you from believing in yourself. Like, you, instead of you pushing yourself, it's like you stopping yourself instead.
Yes, that's true.
So, but you know what? I remember a webinar we've attended to. They
Mm-hmm.
told us, like, my question was if there was an
Age
age
limit,
limit. Yeah. And they said there's no age limit in pursuing your dreams.
which is true.
Yeah. Like, maybe in some careers there is an age limit, of course. For example, like in dancing, it might be a little difficult for me to dance if I like dancing because my knees aren't that strong enough
Yeah.
anymore. But of course, not a lot of people have only one dream. Most of us, we have like at least two, or
Mm-hmm.
maybe some of us don't even know what our dreams are.
Mm-hmm.
But we question ourselves. What do we really want to be? It's just a matter of time. It comes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for now, if you don't have a dream, maybe in the future you'll have. But do not rush yourself.
Yes.
Because if you pressure yourself in trying to find which path you'll take, it will only give you strength. No, no, not strength. It will
Stress.
only give you stress,
Yeah.
and it will affect you mentally. Like, it will
Because you're gonna
pressure you.
decide under pressure, and that's
Yes.
not usually a good idea to make decisions when your emotions are at a high or you're
Yeah,
stressed, because you tend to make the worst decisions at that time.
exactly. And if there will be one thing that you suddenly dream of, for example, suddenly you dream of becoming a star,
Mm.
try it right away. Don't wait for like anything. You're not waiting for anything. Don't wait for an opportunity. Find that opportunity.
Yeah.
Because if you let it pass, that feeling, the fire burning in your heart, in your mind, anything, if you let it pass, you'll forget your dream. When the
Yes.
time comes, it approached you, you don't have that fire anymore.
Exactly.
And then someday, that dream will return and you'll just have the bucket list.
Actually, that is true. Because, like,
Yes.
I super love performing. Like, I super love musicals. I super love the theater.
Mm.
However, I wasn't able to pursue it, just like what I mentioned, because of my insecurities. Now that the passion, like anything that I do, the passion in anything I do has died down. But every
Mm.
time I rekindle that passion, I just end up crying because I'm like, I'm not there. I'm
Mm.
supposed
Yes.
to be there. I'm supposed to be singing this not in my room,
Mm.
but on stage. What am I doing here? So I just end up, regretting all the decisions in my life because I let my anxiety get to me,
Mm.
which sucks.
Yeah. Well, we can't stop anxiety,
But we
but
can help it. Like,
yeah,
how to say, control, help,
yeah.
control.
uh, co- Control a little, possibly, and maybe we need, not only help from other people, but also we need to help ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, don't let anxiety affect your future.
Yes, because you'll end up regretting more.
Hmm. So yeah, just pursue your dream, whatever you want to be. Again, this is your sign. Go for it.
This is a sign for us too, so I go for it.
Yeah, actually, this podcasting, it was my dream. I went for it. I invited her. She went for it. Okay, go.
And then we're actually planning more stuff, so we want you
Mm-mm.
to, because we're trying to get out of our boxes. So if ever, you can just stay tuned for more of the contents.
Yeah.
Because this is also us making a way to take away the bucket lists in our minds.
Mm-mm, exactly.
This is us conquering our fears, right?
Yes.
Yes, there are more bucket lists because we have lots of whys in our lives, but
Mm-mm.
it would take a whole season if we want to talk about that.
Again.
Yeah, but if you have other whys that you would like other people to answer, or you want people's help, or you want us to answer, just go ahead. Write them down at the comment boxes, DM us, whatever you wish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? We're here to listen. We are your mama cats. We can do
Thank you, baby cats.
that.
Why are we doing this?
I don't know. It's just to lighten up the mood.
Wow. But I
Yeah.
didn't expect this episode is gonna be that serious though.
No, because whys are really serious. What ifs and whys are freaking serious. Like,
Yeah.
huh? But I think the
Okay.
next part, the next episode would be a little bit lighter than this one. So stay tuned for that. So again,
Yeah.
I'm
This
Bora.
this is Jayu. See you. And that's all the time that we have for today. We hope you learned something from our discussion. Don't worry though, this ain't the end. Follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook for more. And make sure to click like, follow, and subscribe.
New episodes are out every Saturday, 3 p.m. Philippine Standard Time. So be sure to turn on your notifications to keep you updated. Let's now climb back down and see each other again. Same tree, same place, same people. Bora
And Jayu.
See y'all real soon. Keep safe and God bless.